Welcome back. It's Carla'S Calorie Crush week 16. That means I'm coming up to 4 months, doesn't it? One way or another. Coming up to 4 months of this. It's not been that difficult again. I think after 16 weeks I've pretty much got the hang of it now. I'm learning not to think about the temptations. I'm learning to just, to think of the things that I eat as the things I eat, not the things I have to eat. And that might sound like a weird way of putting it, but in the beginning I was like, oh, I can't eat that, I have to eat this stuff. And now it's just like, right, what am I having? And I don't really resent it anymore. It's been an okay week. No major issues again this week. Mum and I decided we'd have lunch at hers on Thursday instead of trying to find a takeaway, because it's so difficult her side of town to find anything that's calorie conscious, nice and appetising for Mum, because she struggles with appetite at the best of time, and also she doesn't really enjoy eating in the car, and I can understand that. That makes perfect sense. We decided that instead of trying to eat out, we would just take something from Tesco's and cook it when we got back to Mum's, and that worked really well. We had a really nice chicken and bacon mashed potato topped pie with vegetables, and it was really enjoyable. Thoroughly enjoyed that, so that was great. That worked well for a Thursday, and until we can go to restaurants again, that's probably what we'll do. I did have an issue with my food diary. There's a couple of bits of footage missing. I've no idea what happened, to be honest. So there's no footage from Friday lunchtime and Friday tea time, but it's all in the food diary. I still logged it the same, and I think Saturday lunchtime is missing, but I've got Saturday breakfast. I'm not sure. Either way, as you know, I log it all in my app anyway, and I still write it down. It'll still appear on screen what I had. It's just that the filming isn't there. No idea why. So, since I don't really have that much else to say, I have been poorly again this week. Started about mid-afternoon Saturday, stomach cramps again, unable to pay a visit. Trapped wind, bloating, very uncomfortable. So tea time Saturday that started. Gradually got worse through Saturday. I had a terrible night's sleep Saturday, or rather not a night's sleep at all. And then I was not good all day Sunday, but dogs are going out. But it's Monday now. I film this on Monday. You guys see it on the Thursday. So you guys see it 3 days after I film it. I film it on Monday after I've got on the scales and before I start my new week sort of thing. It's Monday now. I'm feeling a lot better. Things are on the mend. Things are sorting themselves out. I can't work out what I ate that triggered it. I've had a look at the food diary. The only thing I can think, maybe it's red onion, but I hope not, because I like onion. I don't want to cut onion out of my diet. It's a great way of adding flavour to food without adding very many calories. So, but yeah, what the result of that was that I didn't eat a great deal of, I didn't use all my calories on Saturday, and I ate hardly anything Sunday. I think I used about 600 calories or something Sunday. You'll see it in the food diary. It's all logged. I wouldn't recommend it as a way of weight loss. I really wouldn't. I was very uncomfortable all day Sunday. So yeah. So let's have a look at the food diary if you want to. If you don't, feel free to skip that bit. As I always say, I now realise that for some people that must be boring as hell. We'll do the food diary next, and then at the end of that I'll jump on the scales and we'll see how I did. Monday morning breakfast. Waffles, bananas, chocolate. It's getting a bit repetitive. I need to go shopping for fruit again. It's Monday lunch. I've got a tomato, what the heck are these called? Mugshot. A tomato mugshot, which is kind of a sloppy pasta idea. And I've got some M&S rice cakes and a cut up apple. Evening meal on Monday. Fast 800 chicken tagine again. I've made it. I made it last week as well, but I made it because I want Mum to try some tomorrow. So, yum. Natalie has made me an Options hot chocolate, and I've got my first Reese's Christmas tree of the year. These are 170 calories. I'll work out the calories for this because it's made with milk instead of water, so I'll work that out in a second. Breakfast on Tuesday, I've got overnight oats with the Aldi breakfast topper fruit, and I'm going to add a little bit of this toasted marshmallow syrup. Tuesday lunch, I've got leftover chicken tagine in there, although you can't see it, and it's hidden under the salad, a little blob of mayo, and a skinny crunch bar. Oh, it's a pita bread, by the way. Pita bread with the tagine in it. Evening meal, homemade chicken casserole with sweet potato mash and mashed potatoes. Breakfast on Wednesday, oh so simple porridge with a banana chopped up. Wednesday lunch, I've got a packet of ice and microwavable roast beef and gravy. It's been lurking in the freezer for a very long time. I'm sure it'll be fine. Some steamed veg and roast potatoes made in the air fryer. I'm unreasonably excited about my dinner. I've got the M&S Tuscan sausage penne, which is my absolute favourite ready meal pasta meal in the world ever. And I don't have it very often because it's not a low calorie one. And then I've got 3 profiteroles for my pudding. I'm very excited. Thursday breakfast, waffles made of the skinny protein raw pancake mix, strawberries and a little bit of choc shot. Lunch at Mum's, we've got this. Where is it? It is Tesco Finest potato top chicken and bacon pie. It looks lovely. And we've got peas with leeks and pancetta. I'll put the calories on the screen. My pudding is Halo Top Creamery mousse dessert thing I've got. It's 153 calories. Thursday's evening meal, I've got homemade chips, Young's fish fillet and Branston beans and a massive fruit salad. Saturday breakfast, I've got a poached egg on a Warburton's Thin with some lighter fat spread. Got a little in-car snack. It is a Kit Kat and the entire thing is 208 calories. Saturday's evening meal is 1 slice of Warburton seeded bread because my 50/50 bread had gone mouldy. This is the only other bread there is. It's 134 calories a slice, which reminds me why I don't normally have it. And a tin of Minions. I know I'm 47, but they're all we happen to have that I could have quick and simple. Brunch on Sunday. I have got a cut-up apple, a piece of toast, and a hot chocolate. I am still in bed not well. Natalie has made me a chicken mugshot for my tea. I've also got a Special K biscuit moment. It's Monday morning. It's scales time. Molly's supervising. Aren't you, Molly? Yeah. Scales time. 23, 6.5. £4 off. That is quite a result. I think, to be fair, I quite often jump on the scales midweek just to give myself a little bit of a confidence boost. And midweek I'd done about £2. So I do think my drastic weekend probably contributed quite highly towards that £4. And as I said before, I would not recommend that as a weight loss. It was not fun. I was very much in pain all day yesterday. Not that you can deliberately go out and get yourself constipation, I don't think. But either way, like I said, it's not something that I would be looking forward to repeating just for the sake of getting a weight loss. But £4 is £4. I am pleased to have lost £4. It means that I can update my board. Before I do so, let me just say that apparently lots of you have been buying these boards, and some of you have mentioned to the lady on Etsy that that this is where you saw it, and she sent me a lovely email thanking me for mentioning it on the channel and saying how pleased she was with all the orders and how much it meant to her as a small business owner. So thank you to every one of you who has ordered one. You've made her very happy, so that's great. So there we were before with 3 stone. Each star represents a stone and £0.5 loss. I'm going to move my little half up, and then I can put my 4 £1 in there. I'm doing it flat. The reason you can't see me do it on camera is because if I hold it up and do it, I end up dropping them all over the floor. So I do it flat and then carefully tilt it so that you guys can see it. 3 stone, £4.5. I find it unbelievable. I've spent this last week saying to myself, I've lost 3 stone. I've lost 3 stone. I've lost 3 stone. 3 stone I've lost 3 stone. My clothes don't feel very different. They feel different around the bust, but not very different anywhere else yet. Although I did look sideways in the mirror this morning. I thought my tummy looked a bit flatter. It's never going to be flat, but it looked a bit flatter. Mind you, that might have been because I was so bloated yesterday that I looked like a beach ball. And I think some bottom has gone. A little bit of bottom, maybe. But my legs, which are my bête noire, my legs are the bits that I absolutely loathe and would have liked to, they don't seem to have changed at all. So that's very unfair. Very unfair, and I shall write a letter of complaint. I shall write a strongly worded letter to the man in charge. But yeah, £4 is, it's a fantastic week's loss. Like I said, it's just probably more because I was poorly and really couldn't eat. I was so bloated and so uncomfortable that the idea of food was like, oh no. So I would not be at all surprised if this week we see the repercussions of that, and perhaps I don't have a loss at all over this coming week. Maybe, maybe it'll balance itself out. And if that happens, that's okay. I'll be okay with that. If I have no loss, or if even if I have a small gain, I haven't had a gain yet. It's going to happen sooner or later. There's going to be a week when I have a small gain. So if it happens, it happens. There's no point beating yourself up over it, is there? Absolutely no point whatsoever. 3 stone, £4.5 off so far. On we go. Thank you as always to everyone who has messaged me, especially everyone who messaged after I was unwell, because I did a live stream with Lex yesterday morning, and lots of you messaged and said they hoped I was feeling better, and I am a little bit better. Like I said, I'm on the mend. It's not great, but it's okay. It's not right, but it's okay. Maybe not. Thank you for watching. Thank you, as always, for supporting my channel. Remember to give a thumbs up, because that really helps the channel. And if you're new here and you like this, then do subscribe, and then you'll get to see whether I continue getting thinner or whatever, won't you? And the other stuff that I put out, which is very random indeed. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back next week with week 17. Carla'S Calorie Crush week 17. Take care. Bye for now.